Have you ever imagined a landscape that looks like it belongs on another planet? A place where giant stone towers rise from the earth, each crowned with a massive rock balancing on top, as if gravity has been suspended. At first glance, they seem like the work of ancient giants or a forgotten civilization, but the truth is even more fascinating. Welcome to the mysterious world of the Fairy Chimneys, one of nature's most extraordinary geological masterpieces. The Fairy Chimneys are most famously found in the region of Cappadocia, located in central Turkey. Millions of years ago, this entire area was covered by volcanic eruptions from nearby mountains. Thick layers of volcanic ash settled across the land and eventually hardened into a soft rock called tuff. Over time, new eruptions covered this tuff with harder layers of basalt and other volcanic rocks. At that moment, nobody could have imagined that these simple volcanic deposits would eventually become one of Earth's most magical landscapes. Then came the true artist of this masterpiece, nature itself. For millions of years, wind, rain, snow, freezing temperatures, and flowing water slowly carved away the softer volcanic rock. The harder stones on top acted like protective hats, shielding the softer rock beneath them from erosion. Everywhere else, the softer rock disappeared much faster. Slowly, tall stone pillars remained standing while the surrounding landscape wore away. This incredible geological process is known as differential erosion, and it continues even today. Every fairy chimney is a reminder that nature can be the greatest sculptor of all. What makes these formations even more mysterious is their appearance. Some resemble giant mushrooms. Others look like towers, castles, animals, or even human figures. Depending on the angle and the lighting, your imagination can see countless shapes hidden within the rocks. During sunrise and sunset, the soft golden light transforms the entire valley into a dreamlike world, making it easy to understand why ancient people believed these towers were connected to magical beings. The name Fairy Chimneys itself comes from ancient folklore. Long before geology explained their origin, local people believed fairies, spirits, or mystical creatures lived inside these towering rocks. According to legends, tiny magical beings would leave their homes only at night, dancing among the valleys before disappearing again before sunrise. While there is no scientific evidence supporting these stories, the mysterious atmosphere of Cappadocia continues to inspire myths and legends that have survived for centuries. However, the Fairy Chimneys are far more than beautiful rock formations. Thousands of years ago, humans transformed them into homes, churches, monasteries, storage rooms, and even entire underground cities. Because the volcanic tuff is relatively soft, it can be carved using simple tools. Ancient civilizations realized this unique advantage and began digging directly into the rock. Over generations, entire communities created homes hidden inside the stone towers themselves. Even today, visitors can walk through rooms, tunnels, staircases, kitchens, and ancient chapels carved directly into the rock. Some of these structures have survived for over 1,000 years, making them one of humanity's most remarkable examples of adapting to nature rather than fighting against it. One of the most fascinating comparisons is between fairy chimneys and ordinary mountains. Mountains are usually formed through tectonic activity, volcanic uplift, or folding of Earth's crust. Fairy chimneys, however, are not built upward by geological forces. Instead, they are what remains after millions of years of erosion removed almost everything around them. In other words, mountains are created by construction, while fairy chimneys are created by destruction. Nature didn't build these towers, it carefully carved them out over immense periods of time. Interestingly, similar rock formations exist in other parts of the world, although none are as famous as those in Cappadocia. Bryce Canyon National Park in the United States contains thousands of towering rock columns known as hoodoos. In Serbia, the Devil's Town features over 200 unusual stone pillars topped with dark rocks. Italy's Earth Pyramids, France's Demoiselles Coiffées, and even certain regions of China also display comparable geological formations. Yet, each location developed under different climates and geological conditions, proving that although nature follows universal laws, it always creates unique masterpieces. Scientists continue studying fairy chimneys because they provide valuable clues about Earth's geological history. The layers of volcanic ash reveal information about ancient eruptions that occurred millions of years ago. The erosion patterns help researchers understand climate changes across geological time. Even small differences in the hardness of the rocks allow scientists to predict how these formations may continue changing in the future. Ironically, the same natural forces that created the fairy chimneys are also slowly destroying them. Wind, rain, earthquakes, tourism, and climate change continue reshaping the landscape every year. Some towers collapse naturally after losing their protective capstones, reminding us that even Earth's greatest wonders are temporary. Today, Cappadocia has become one of the world's most breathtaking travel destinations. Every morning before sunrise, hundreds of colorful hot air balloons float silently above the valleys, offering visitors a spectacular bird's-eye view of the fairy chimneys. From above, the landscape resembles an ancient fantasy kingdom frozen in time. The combination of geology, history, archaeology, and breathtaking scenery has earned Cappadocia recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting millions of visitors from around the globe each year. Despite extensive scientific research, the fairy chimneys still leave people with a sense of wonder. Their impossible shapes challenge our understanding of what nature can create. Their hidden cave homes remind us of humanity's remarkable ability to adapt. Their ancient legends continue to spark our imagination, and their slow transformation reminds us that Earth's greatest sculptures are still works in progress, constantly changing with every passing century. So, the next time you see a photograph of these towering stone pillars standing proudly beneath the skies of Cappadocia, remember this incredible fact. They were not built by giants, carved by ancient civilizations, or shaped by magic. They are the patient work of nature itself, a masterpiece sculpted over millions of years by volcanoes, wind, water, and time. And perhaps that is the greatest mystery of all. Sometimes, reality is even more extraordinary than fantasy. Nature doesn't need architects. Give it enough time and it creates wonders beyond imagination. If you enjoyed today's video, please like it, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget,